In the early winter of 2018, I attended an outdoor concert in the Bed-Stuy area of Brooklyn. Although there were some known performers there, and even one celebrity, it was an unknown artist named Panisha Steshu who appeared to steal the show. She was the only one that night to receive calls for an encore. I was immediately taken with the soulful sincerity of her voice, as well as the honest, down-to-earth content of her songs. Panisha came from a Jamaican immigrant family, held a degree in sociology, and planned one day to write a book on what she had determined was the #1 mental illness plaguing America. Her book would be titled, "Where is the Love?" I seized the opportunity to make a short video about her.
As a young girl growing up in Brooklyn, New York, music represented an escape from the depravity of New York City. At the age of 8, I joined the African dance team, followed by ballet. Music made me feel good and positive about life. I first got the idea of the song Night Creeper after realizing that prostitution was now being glorified. I watched many documentaries about the horror trafficked young women, men, and children go through. Most of the songs on the album resonate with the human experience. The song Uninfluenced is about not being influenced by political agenda. Darling is about catering to the one you love unconditionally. I Got the Blues is about the feeling of wanting to give up. Cool Hand Luke was inspired by a wonderful movie about a man with extraordinary potential who ultimately wasted his talent in anger and pointless rebellion. I'm very familiar with this phenomenon, having seen it occur so often in the inner city. So Long is about a woman who finds the courage to leave an abusive relationship. Lastly, Why Don't You Do Right, a jazzy cover, was suggested by my husband while watching a film we enjoyed called Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The controversial novelist and dystopian prophet George Orwell is famous for saying that in an age of universal deceit, the simple act of telling the truth becomes a revolutionary one. That's how I feel about the current mainstream music scene. Everyone is lying. I intend for my songs to tell the truth and remind people of a basic reality that has been forgotten.
For Brandish Productions, this is Daddy Brandish.